What's up, everybody? Good morning. It's your boy NIKO. I am here, and of course, I got my little brother with me. I don't know. Have I mentioned your name in the first two videos we did together? No, I haven't. Well, this is D. Let's call him D. He's very distinguished, as you can tell by his little Poindexter glasses right here. You know we're together, so that means one thing and one thing only. It is time for another wrestling figures unboxing. And I'm really excited for this one today, guys. I've been wanting this one ever since it was announced by Mattel and Ringside Collectibles, because this is one of my favorite WWE superstars. It's the Queen herself, Charlotte Flair, in Ultimate Edition form. Super hyped for this one. If you guys know me and follow me on social media, I am a huge Charlotte Flair fan due to personal reasons, which I kind of have a cool personal Charlotte Flair story, which I will get into during this video. But let's check it out. It is the Ringside, I believe this was a Ringside exclusive Ultimate Edition Charlotte Flair. Like I said, really excited for this one because Charlotte Flair hasn't really had an action figure of elite form since the one that they did for her since Elite Series 54, which is what they did for her WrestleMania 32 attire, which I actually own. And I have it autographed. I'll show it. It's in the protective casing, which you can also get at ringsidecollectibles.com. But that was the last Elite Charlotte Flair figure that came out, and that was like way back in 2017, 2018. I want to say that figure was released. And you guys know me. I'm sorry, I was leaning back a little bit in my chair. You guys know me. I only basically do Elites. And as you can tell, that Elite by Charlotte was autographed. I was able to get that done at a signing before, back when we used to be able to go out to signings and meet your favorite wrestlers at the airport or whatever. I was gracious enough to get that autographed by the Queen. But anyways, let's get this Ultimate opened up of the Queen Charlotte Flair. I'm kind of stoked for this one, mainly because of the robe. This attire that she has on is this pretty fire pink attire. Of course, I bring little brother along because he's my trusty assistant.
Of course.
We try to take out all the
They taped the robe.
tapes and stuff before we did this video, just so we didn't have to deal with the cracking noise. We know that can be annoying for some people, but there she is, the Queen herself, the 12-time WWE Women's Champion that counts Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. If you guys remember, back before Charlotte won the NXT Women's title this year at WrestleMania, they were originally not counting her first NXT Women's title reign. And then as soon as she beat Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania this year, they're like, oh, let's count not only that one, but let's count her first one. So Charlotte Flair went from being a 10-time champion to a 12-time champion. I thought that was pretty cool of WWE. Like, oh, now we're gonna count this. But anyways, this is from. She's worn this attire 3 times, I believe. The first was WrestleMania. I mean, not WrestleMania. Excuse me. The first was SummerSlam 2018. Which was famously the night that the man, Becky Lynch, was born, after Charlotte won the SmackDown Women's title in the Triple Threat with Becky and Carmella. Becky famously decked Charlotte after the hug in Brooklyn. The crowd went absolutely nuts. And then Charlotte wore this attire again a second time later that year at TLC in the Triple Threat Tables, Ladders, and Chair match with herself, Becky Lynch, and the Empress Asuka. This was when Charlotte became like the Mad Queen, and she went a little crazy with the kendo stick, which was a cool moment for me as a fan. And then she wore it a few weeks before WrestleMania, when WrestleMania 35, when Charlotte defeated Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship to make the main event of WrestleMania 35 a triple threat title winner take all with Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey. I know Mattel and Ringside do have Ultimates of both Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey. I wanted to get Charlotte first because Charlotte is my favorite of the three. But I will be getting the other two soon to recreate the main event of WrestleMania 35, the first female main event of WrestleMania. Very historic night in wrestling. But there she is, Charlotte Flair. Let's see what pieces we got here. Here, you want to take off? I'm going to just chill back while little brother, shows things off. We get another head sculpt there. She's smiling in that one?
Yeah.
Just straight up smiling.
Oh, this one she's not.
The one that's already attached with the figure, she's basically kind of all serious, confident, as a queen should be.
The royal king. Hand.
Yeah, the royal queen.
Queen, my bad.
Hand. Yeah, there you go.
I don't know how to hold him.
Yeah. It's alright. We're just going to show them off. And of course, everything is, the hands are removable, the head's removable for this. I was more super excited just for the robe itself. Because it is a pretty beast detailed robe.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it.
Man, Mattel is literally, with the fine pointing with their figures, Mattel's really honoring it. Yeah, well, I mean, you're right. It is an ultimate form. Yeah, it's got the poofy head dressing of the robe, which is pretty nice. But yeah, back to my story. I was gonna tell my Charlotte Flair story. I will openly admit, a few years ago, I used to drink the Charlotte Flair Haterade. I was a huge anti-Charlotte person. I was like, why don't they push other people? Why don't they push people like Bayley, Sasha and Becky, and other women wrestlers? But then a few years ago, in 2017, I believe, it was the summer that Ric Flair had his health scare. Charlotte, and I've told this story before outside of social media. I've even told this on our podcast, Tuesday Converse, which we drop every week right here on YouTube. Look out for it. Like our page, subscribe, and see our podcast. Anyhow, during the summer of 2017, Ric Flair had, of course, had a health scare that was well documented. Charlotte Flair was scheduled to do a signing in Chicago. That was the first year that Too Sweet Cosplay was having a booth at Wizard World Comic Con in Chicago. She was scheduled to be there. I'm like, you know what? She's from WWE. I'm going to go meet Charlotte Flair, get my picture taken, and be a cool moment. Ric Flair, Nature Boy, has his health scare. I for sure thought there was no way Charlotte is attending this. I thought, man, this is so last minute. They'll probably just cancel her. This sucks. But totally would have understood that. But then, surprisingly, and I mean this in the very humbly nicest way possible, Charlotte Flair actually still showed up for the signing. And I thought that was very cool. She not only showed up, but she was also very excited to be there and happy, and made every single fan that she encountered during the signing feel like a freaking rock star and feel like $1 million. And I thought that was super cool. She was super nice with me. I will show a picture in this video of my picture with Charlotte Flair. She was cool. And I just thought that was very gracious and very humbling that, while her father is fighting for his life in the hospital, she still came out and she put the wrestling fans first. So I thought that was very cool, and ever since then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stop hating on Charlotte Flair, because she honestly did not need to do that. I totally would have understood if she didn't come do that signing that night, but she did. She made me and every single fan that was there that night feel awesome. So again, Charlotte Flair, the queen, I bow to you for that. That was pretty freaking cool. But anyways, guys, there's the figure right there. in all her glory. I think I'm gonna just display this one somewhere in my room or in my little brother's room. Most likely it'll stay in my room with the rest of my action figures on display.
Good next to that one.
Yeah.
And the other two.
Yeah. I also have a Charlotte Flair basic figure that's autographed, but that's also signed. But I figured the Elite was more apropos to show off because it's more detailed than the basic figures are. But yeah, you can get yours at ringsidecollectibles.com. I believe this Charlotte Flair Ultimate is a ringside exclusive. If I'm wrong on that, please don't come after me in the comment sections for that. But go to ringsidecollectibles.com anyways to get all your wrestling action figure needs, whether it's WWE, AEW, UFC, anywhere you think you can get a wrestling action figure, you can probably get it at ringsidecollectibles.com. We don't have a promo code just yet ourselves, but if you know who I am, just message me on social media. I will get you 10% discount code from Ringside Collectibles and hook you up with something. And we'll make it right. But yeah, I recommend if you're a Charlotte Flair fan, if you're a wrestling fan, if you're an action figure collector, just get this Charlotte Flair Ultimate. I mean, look at the detail on this thing. Here, spin around, dude. Do something.
Spin around.
Yeah, do something. Down, down. Okay,
Keep
can't
the
even do it.
Okay.
Down, down. All right, now. I'm trying to do the theme song in my head, but it's not gonna work.
Oh, it was a great
Fail,
idea.
yeah, fail miserably. Good job,
You
kid.
know what?
Nice save though. All right, but yeah, there she is, the Queen Charlotte Flair. She hasn't been on WWE program in a minute. She actually took some time off to heal up, but hopefully she will come back soon and reign over her queendom like she always does. But alright, guys, let's wrap this up. I'm kind of just dragging here, but thanks for watching this wrestling figures unboxing with me and Little D here. We'll see you guys around. Throw it up one time. Too sweet.
What? How is it?